Hey y'all, it's Mickey D back again with Oxygen Not Included, episode 23. Yeah, so I'm back. It's actually 5 minutes past my bedtime right now. I got work tomorrow. I don't really care. Well, I do care about the work, but I'm going to do a stream. I don't know if it's going to be an hour or an hour and a half. I might only do an hour. I kind of have to wait on laundry anyway, so yeah. And my tenant still hasn't got everything out yet, so I was able to get a few things done over there, but we still haven't cleared up the upstairs out yet, so supposedly they'll be out tomorrow morning. As you can see, I've done some stuff. I had a little bit of time while I was waiting for the tenant, because they were supposed to be out around noon. That's about when I ended the stream, and then figured, go over there, and then no. Anyway, so I actually loaded up a map in Creative, or Sandbox, and I did some testing. This setup works a hell of a lot better than what I was doing before. And as you guys remembered at the end of the last episode, I had added another batch of thermal regulators and the thermoelectric generator. Didn't really make a difference. It was just, basically just cycling times going through the system. So I actually had the thought of, pretty much shortly after I ended it, that this works way better. So, and we actually don't need a thermal. It had a little bit of overheating when it first started up, but after it cycles through once, pretty much goes away because the gas is actually, it's cooling. So if we have to, I actually originally had this plan to be one block longer, because then we could actually put, we can move two of these over, put a thermal electric generator, grab the heat in between, but it seems like so far it hasn't been necessary. So, but yeah, so same thing as before. Electrolyzer, gas valve set up to 250 on the tank so it doesn't bottleneck the system. And then gas valve, if it's at temperature, lets it go out. If it's not at temperature, passes it along, and then it goes to the first one. If this one comes out at temperature, passes it out. If it's not at temperature, passes it to the next one. Same thing all the way on. It's a temperature that our water's coming in, which is, I set it up when I tested it. I did it at 125 degrees, so we're 93. And usually when it first starts up, it'll go through and do a few cycles, and then it all starts pumping out on the fourth one. Sometimes the third one. Works very good, and as you can see, we actually get a constant supply of oxygen. And this is actually running at like 98% of the time. The gas pipe. Not that either. Okay. Off there. Thank you. There. Yeah, 99% of the time. So, way more efficient. I mean, even this, I couldn't get it like 50, 55, 58, even with the adding the next one on. It only made like a 3-4% difference. It was just, the system was just bottlenecking. So, we're actually getting tons of hydrogen, tons of oxygen, and hopefully our base should now start pressurizing. It was actually getting kind of low again. It's been coming up. We were starting to have a little bit of pressure issues, but as you can see, we're making plenty of food. And yeah, now our oxygen suits are actually all filled up. Hopefully at some point these will actually all be filled, and we will actually be stockpiling oxygen. And I'm surprised we haven't actually overloaded the hydrogen, but it's actually been running pretty good. And once they get this all torn apart, I was thinking about making another one, but the problem is we're gonna, see, we're actually taking a little bit of damage now. We'll have to keep an eye on that. They weren't before, so hopefully, but we did have we could do is put a thermal below it and above it and change that to vents. Yeah, I ran it for a little while before and it was not overheating, so I was like, oh, we're good. And we're basically staying right around 130 or so, but yeah, I don't know. Might have to mess with it, but ran fine in the creative world too. It wasn't getting any overheat damage. hopefully, since maybe that'll just happen when we get the saves. Maybe not. That's 207. I think 256 is our overheat. We get steel when we come out of steel. They should be all right. Or some of the even better metals. But that's still a ways off. And yeah, they've been basically deconstructing. I'll get all the materials back. But I think what we'll do is... I really wish I had the space to make that one farther out. I actually did, but I didn't want to take the time to have them tear apart the wall and move the whole thing. But we can just take a blueprint there, add the thermal in, take a blueprint there, and then it's just got to pass the pipe over. But we'll probably do that up here. Actually, I'll go ahead and set we'll do that too. But we did get some more dupes in. As you can see, we're up to 15. And they're not quite happy, but that's mainly because of the low oxygen. And looks like we have another dupe coming too. Which I'll probably choose because we're definitely making plenty of food. I almost kind of went the dirt because we haven't really had any. Narcoleptic, cannot do digging errands. Cannot do attacking errands. Doctoring, wearing, supplying. We don't actually really need any of you guys. We do have, so now for skills, like I said, I was going to let it run for a little while so we can get things kind of, you know, so we can get their skills up and whatnot. Not really, because everybody was kind of standing around waiting for it to have like super hard digging and stuff. Yeah, you're still just basically collecting points. Yep, so we got super hard digging on him now. Yeah, they've gotten up quite a bit. And pretty much not much went on. They went around and tidied up, and I just rebuilt that section. And they actually got a ton of experience because they tore it all down and then rebuilt it. So all the construction guys got a lot of experience. Diggers have actually been running around since they all now pretty much have super hard digging for the most part. Not all of them, but, well, actually, now maybe they all do now. They've been just going out. One guy, I had to roll back because he got himself friggin' trapped, of course. Yeah, so we do have, yeah, not really the best doctor. So we get somebody that's got doctoring +7. That would be nice, and we can switch him off to doing whatever he actually wants to be. Well, he's kind of spread out. He's not a very good guy. Our cook is actually a good cook. And then he actually wants to do supplying and cooking, but I usually end up giving them supplying, super digging, construction, and then that way it goes pretty decently fast. But, so things are actually progressing pretty good. I've just been kind of coming down here and pulling these out one by one. They dug out more over here. Like I said, I just sent them to dig. We actually have another one right there, which is very nice. So we should actually be able to grab both of those. And then I'm just having them carry on, basically. See what we can uncover as we go down through here. Looks like a big patch of diamond. Very nice. And they did, I think, finally dig that out some more. Oh, I wonder if that's going to break. That would not be very good. Because my idea was that they dig through that, and then we can... 248. What temperature do we got to get that to? Oh, it is actually turning. It is turning to petroleum. Yeah, it's bubbling up. Yep, there goes some right there. All right, well, that's working, so I guess we'll leave it alone. So my fear is that it's going to... we dig through that, it's going to bust through. And I'd rather not. I don't know necessarily what that's going to do to it if it does it. I haven't really got to the point where I got to mess with it and stuff before, so it's kind of nice. I never had one make it 600, and we almost did make it, but yeah, we did. So that's good. Yep, I had them dig out. Yeah, we had the minor volcano right there, which we'll leave buried for now. We're going to figure out what we're going to do with it. But they still got quite a ways to come over. I might actually just have them come down. Nah, we'll just go around that. So we'll just have them come shift, of course. Let's see, that's all granite. And then I guess you're going to go into igneous rocks. Make out of that. So if I actually went under... Not that it really matters. I'm just saying it is solid right there. So that would actually be probably a better way to go. That way we don't have to worry about all the stuff we're going to release. I think we'll do that instead. And then they can just go down. We have to, oops, remove that one. Construct. Oh, don't build over. I don't know why you can't do that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. We can go down. Oh, we should have to dig that actually. Dig. Well, you guys are actually still going to uncover that. That didn't really work out as well as I thought it was going to. Actually, so what we can do is just cancel this. They'll open up that one gas pocket, but that's not too bad. Yeah, diggers are definitely wanting to come out and dig, so that's good. We got to check up top, too, because they should be... Yeah, they're working on it. Somebody go submit a scan in there and see what that is. Oh, I thought I saw another volcano over there, but I guess, oh, we got another one over there, too. And we got the salt water. Yeah, we've got quite a bit to... so there's, like, the bottom is right there, because that's the neutrinium or whatever it is there. Yeah, we got a ways to go. And, of course, another slime biome. All right. If we dig that out, where's all that water going to drop to? Oh, right there. Into our other tank. Interesting. It's not really ideal. I should actually, let's just do that. So you guys build stairs right there. And we'll drop all the water into that instead of down through the base. And, well, it's on the outside of the base, but that was only supposed to be salt water, and now, of course, it's now polluted. You guys clean that up. All right. How you guys doing? Oh, you guys got it all torn apart. Very nice. So on this, what I'm thinking about doing is now we've got, see, now we're not overheating. They're running at like 114. It's like once it cycles, it seems like it's fine. See, they cool right down. And I think even though they're cooling down the liquid, I think the liquid's actually absorbing some of the heat from them, even though it is in insulated pipes. It's something I can think of, basically is, as long as it's got a fluid running through it, they don't seem to overheat. Yeah, and then look at the beautiful oxygen. How do we have insufficient? You're getting more oxygen than we've ever put into the system before. And you're having insufficient oxygen generation. Who knows? We're still gaining on food, though, so that's good. All right. Clean that mess up. First of all, let's go look through the base real quick. Any messes anywhere else? No, it looks like it's pretty tidy. Yeah, our pressure actually did drop a little bit in there, which is not good. Okay. It may be actually because the oxygen, the suits are pulling in quite a bit of oxygen too, so that could be it. It's always over here. Yeah, it always shows it over there. Yeah. All right. Anyway, what we're going to do is replicate it over here. I am going to actually, I don't know. I think we're going to play with danger there a little bit and just leave it the way it is, because it definitely seems, like I said, it overheats a little bit when it first starts up, but it's not bad. I want to check and see what we got for, so that hydrogen line will be in the way. I'll have to change that. Obviously, we still got some extra pipes and stuff over here, too, that have to be moved around. So that's going to be the oxygen pipe. So what we might actually do is, this is the hydrogen line right here. And I'm just going to set them to build this, and then we're going to basically ignore it. that. It'll tie our hydrogen in without interfering with this oxygen line. And then what we can do is actually do that. And then our oxygen line will be able to output here. Now the problem is this oxygen line obviously is full. So if they're both putting in there, that's going to completely bottleneck the system. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the high flow tanks. And I think this is where the high flow tanks come in well. And I think we might actually just stack our tanks in right here and just move them. Not that they're, they are actually cooling down the area around them because they're, holding gases at like 50, 60 degrees, or at least it's passing through them. But we could actually kind of put this to use. Oh, now we're getting overheat damage again. So maybe we will change that setup then. Okay. We don't need... You guys don't even need that ladder anymore. Let's deconstruct that. And we should just tighten this up. I say you don't need that, and then they're going to have to go over there to do something. Yeah, that's we're going to have to change that design a little bit. Okay, deconstructed that. We get all that, get that in line with the base. Let's see how many people get trapped over there. I do like the connected removal. That is nice. Or deconstruct. That is nice. Really? Oh, you guys started it. You're going on break, probably. All right. So, yeah, what we're going to do is move that back. I think we just need to go back one. So, if we actually copy all of this to there, we put it back one, like that, and then we copy all of this to, oh, I copied too much, shoot. That's right, we'll fix that up in a minute. To there. That's not right. Oh. Okay, first of all, cancel that one. Cancel that. We want to leave all that. We don't need the other one. All right. So if we copy just this. Put it right there, like that, and then that gives us a spot to put this in right here, which should keep those cool, especially if you put temp shift plates underneath them. And that'll just connect there to be our return, and then we're actually going to do the same thing what we did before, where a radiant pipe is going to output into there. That'll be good, because that'll actually cool it down. I actually must move that sensor over there, because it'll actually cool it down more. If they get that, I'm going to put that in higher priority, because we need that actually built first. And we're going to move some of that over there. And let's see, did we lose any? Nope, that's all good. And what about wiring? We need a little section of wire right there. And we're going to need that right there so it'll run. And then the only thing we have to change is not that one. Nope, not that one either. Atmospheric sensor. There we go. We need one of those in there. And we'll run the wire over. Because it was going to be, I didn't copy it over because it was going to be in the way. All right. Now that, hopefully, we got to double check the metals too, because everything looks like it came over fine. Now, luckily, a lot of the resources are already here, because they just disassemble all that stuff, so they're basically just putting it back together. Where is temp shift plate? Can we get more diamond? We don't have enough. I think the yeah, the gold was working fine. And I'm really wondering if we can just do like one line. I think we'll try that. As long as we can pull, we should be good. And then what we'll do is once that one's up and running, we'll just delete out this portion of it and copy it over here, and we'll have 2 setups. And yeah, you guys, of course, I expect no less of you. So what we're gonna do here, I actually kind of want to keep the ladder. Maybe. Thinking. Except cancel it out of that. Make it out of sandstone. Since that's pretty much what the rest of the base is made out of. And now, so you guys can jump over there and just, yeah, you should. You might have to go a little bit closer. Okay, that pipe's done. Good. Hopefully everything's not completely contaminated now. No, good. Okay, so we are going to snip that first of all. Let that run. Okay, good. That's our hydrogen coming up. So we want that to be like not even to run there. Not even to run there. Oh, I guess we could have left that section the same. That's all right. So oxygen, and you're tying back into there. So we snip that. Yeah, that'll be. Oh no! Well, no, we don't want hydrogen to go in there. Nope, that's what we gotta. Yeah, we gotta change that. So this is gonna run there. And then they're just going to come down like that. And let's snip at that for a minute so it'll drain it. Oh, actually, that's fine. Yeah, we can actually keep that connected. Because it's going to be outputting hydrogen anyway. I don't know why it does that. Cancel? It's all connected. Sometimes it redraws it, and sometimes it just connects it. Alright, so you'll be good, you'll be connected. We can get rid of this stuff. Get rid of that. There. That looks so weird having that one all the way over there, but yeah, it's... Technically it could be right there, but that's fine. And we don't need those. That's fine. We don't need those. We don't need those. We don't need those. And we don't want that connected to there. We'll release a little bit of hydrogen, but that's all right. And I think that's everything. Except, we don't want that connecting into there. We don't want to, there's no tank there yet, but we don't need hydrogen going in there. You know, if it runs through once, it's fine. It's just going to come out in the system, so that's not too bad. Unless it goes to the suits and it'll damage them. Why do I hear like the... Oh, no, it's not. Let's see, I thought I heard the yellow alert sound. Maybe that must have been too deconstructed. they're going to need a way in there. There we go. We're still doing good on our food. Those have got something done at least. Kind of wish we had a tall version of the tanks as well, but unfortunately we don't. Yeah. We want to how do we not have an? Oh, what are you? Why are you trying to make it out of wolfram? No. I swear. Sometimes these. We're out of copper. All the things to run out of. So that one, thank you. And then I think we need one more. Yeah. And then, yeah, did you guys deconstruct that? Did we deconstruct? Was there a pipe running through there that we just deconstructed? No. Okay, yes, that's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna be fine. That's gonna tie in. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's the hydrogen. Hydrogen will be fine because it outputs a little bit, so they can combine. That should be. We should be fine on that. And hopefully, yeah, we're doing good there. We got enough reserves right now that we can get this. This can be down for a little bit. I'm gonna have them make this. Actually, make this all a higher priority. Since I have nothing else, I'd rather have you guys building right now anyway. And yeah, keep those up and running. And we are gonna need that. Alright, that should be good. Most of our builders our diggers are builders as well, so they won't do too much digging while we've got. Oh, it actually went pretty good on there. Did we uncover anything? Not that I see. I don't see anything that jumps out at me. Plenty of iron and stuff though. Ah, there's a nice big patch of algae. Big patch. Well, we can do that one was there. Go a little bit farther. Doesn't look like we're really gonna uncover anything spectacular though. Right to there. That should give us far enough, I think. Oh, wow. We should almost be able to hit the edge of the map. And then I guess we can, maybe if that doesn't cover the edge, we can go up from there or down. Probably down first. Keep turning that into petroleum. That'll be good. To figure out how we're going to collect that, maybe we'll just do a filter and pump it. Deconstruct. And how are you guys doing? Picking up copper. Oh, what do we got? Anything good? Anything good? +7. Ooh, spicy tofu. We're not going to take the palkus because we'll just kill them all again. I think we actually do need a dedicated farmer. I don't remember if we have. Oh, no, you're not a dedicated farmer. You are a dedicated farmer, though, and you actually have a point. And you are going to take construction as well. And you are a rancher, which will give you. You can have tidying. You're our crappy rancher. You do have tidying. So we'll give you supplying. And you've got yet another point that I will probably never spend. Yeah, he's going to be a dedicated operator. We should hopefully have our we have oh whoops. Oh. He must have yeah, we must have dug up enough stuff that he's actually got something to do. So we don't really need another farmer. We'll take the calories, make him happy from the nice food. Yeah, come on, you guys get this up and running. I like it. Yeah, they were complaining because it was chilly, and I'm like checking. I'm like, it's like 78, 82 or whatever where they were. I'm like, really? You're complaining it's chilly? No, honestly, it matters a lot more for the machines. Well, actually, the crops than it does for the apes. They don't really care too much unless you get to some insane temperatures. And alright, so you guys got that build. So my plan is we're gonna do. I don't know if we actually need 3 floors. I just threw a couple in because I wanted extra tanks for one. So what we can do is we can have an auction line come in from the bottom, an auction line come in from the top, like there's one passing right by it. And then we can have, that'll let it go into here, and then we can have it come out. You know, we might actually go ahead and do multiple tanks. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do a tank like that there. You said you placed it. Okay, thank you. And I'm kind of thinking we could actually do. We can't flip these, can we? No. I think you should really be able to flip everything. Maybe at some point we'll actually get stockpiles of oxygen working correctly. Well, not working correctly, but actually stockpiling. So this is going to come out and go into here. There's our oxygen. It's not how I want to do that. I don't know if I like that. What I was planning on doing is high flow. You know what? I think our resource cost is the same on those. Storage capacity is the same. 800. Oh, they're twice as much. Not that I usually really care about resource count, but I mean, we're not even filling up one right now. Because what I'm thinking is, my plan is to have like this one come into here. I guess because I was thinking about having one there, and then they'll branch off into the high flow, and then the high flow we can go out to different areas in the base because that gives us like 3 lines right there, which would be great. That's almost up and running. Very nice. I mean, we could come into that one from there, snake them both down and around. That's fine. We actually have plenty of space. I just kind of wanted to get it closer to, you know, where we want the oxygen to actually come out at. But honestly, we don't have to have these tanks together. We can just spread them out on pipes in between them, so that's fine too. And then we'll do like a high flow. I just didn't have to build another floor if we didn't really need to. No, did it really matters? There you go. Like you guys don't have enough stuff to build it as is. Oh, jeez. Making a mess. And then what we can do is... What? Oh, what? Abe, how did you suffocate to death? Oh. Well, our air is unbreathable. That would be why. I don't think I really liked Abe anyway. Yeah, no, our farms are shut down. Yeah, you guys really got to get that up and running. Abe did get confused before. I found him. He was wandering. He was here, and he was just wandering back and forth. And he was just like back and forth, back and forth. That's all he was doing, back and forth, back and forth. And I had to force him to move over here. And then he came up here, and he was just going back and forth, back and forth. And he's wearing it. He's wearing a suit down there. And he was running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And he was just starving. He's like starving, and he's just running back and forth. And I'm like, you can get right out. So I actually had to tell him to move over here, so we'd actually. Then he went and grabbed food, and he was fine after that. Actually, I think he stopped and used the bathroom, and then he went and got food. But we have graves open, so that's all right. All right, very nice. This is running. I don't know if we actually want it running or not yet. Let's see. Hydrogen, oxygen. What is... That is so... Well, we don't need it like that, but... Oh, that vent's there. And I don't think... Are those connected? Yeah, we don't want those connected. Really? We're waiting on like one line. Well, they'll get to it soon. And then we can deconstruct all of that. And we definitely don't want that running there. We do want it to run to there, though. And they're going to take a little bit of damage on the... There. So what we want is we want the oxygen line to come down into there. And then it's going to come out here, jump over that, run down here. You know what? I actually don't want it like that. Wow, how many of those do we... Wait. 1, 2... Oops. That's not what I want to see. I never realized that. So we get 3 inputs, 3 outputs on those. We get 5 inputs, 5 outputs on those. I did not realize that the vertical had so many more. Interesting. Okay, that is good to know. Is the resource cost the same on them? 800? 800, yep. Okay. And then our smart gas reservoir, oh, it's also 800. So the same cost as a smart one, which also only has 1, 2. We don't need a smart one there. All right, anyway. That's kind of cool. Yeah, because if we go in, I mean, it's going to be a big... That's the only problem. It's having so many inputs and outputs is we're going to have a big snake of a piping system there eventually. I was going to kind of do the vertical because then we could just come right off and go into the... But we'll just go down and that'll work. So, and this one is our oxygen lines right here. We're going to come down there. And then we're going to disconnect that line and get rid of that. And we actually won't need pretty much any of this. We'll get rid of all of this. We won't need any of this line. And my idea is that we're going to have lines coming off the different, instead of having the zones kind of all branch off like this, we're going to have the lines come off at the different zones, and it should output equally to all those. And maybe what we'll actually do is put pressure systems, not right now, but we'll do gas valves and do atmospheric sensors, and then it can shut off. It doesn't really matter. The vents won't output if it gets full. We don't really need to automate that. That's just more of a power drain we don't need. We don't need to overcomplicate the system. So we're going to run into there. That's jumping over there. This is going to come out. Run it into there. Very nice. Okay. There. That will jump there. That does not actually need to jump anywhere, so that's good. Yeah, we're good on there. Yeah, the only thing that's just missing that, and that'll start running. Oh, you know why? That's unreachable. Well, they should actually tell me to get from that corner. There you go. Don't actually get it that high either, but there you go. Make this all priority 9 as well. Ladder's not so important, but you might as well. All right. And then I think what we're going to do for now, just to get the system up and running, is we're just going to tie right into that line, and then it'll just spread out through. Hopefully, we'll have to see how it breaks up. I have a feeling it might send out too many. I don't know. We'll see. We definitely got to get to the crops, though. My other thought is we'll just run it over here and run it into these tanks again. So, because we know that spreads out. We'll see what it does. That's why I'm not pulling out any of the other stuff yet. Okay. Get up there, get that dug, get to that corner. There you go. Nice. And then there's the other one running. Alright, yep, so now see our hydrogen's, you know, we're not overwhelming the line, so it is combining. Let's see where our power is. No, it's weird. It's got that little pause in it, hitch in it. Yeah, okay. I guess it. Oh, we're taking some overheat damage. That might be what it is. All right. Yeah, you guys need to get those tanks finished. Which tanks take quite a bit. Gold. Iron. No, tinsel. Why don't we run out of iron? So we could. We actually have a lot more. Actually, yeah, might as well. We have a lot more iron. And hopefully, once this cools down, we'll see better. See how that does. We might actually need to spread that out. Put you at 9. Put you at 9. Temperature they were at 528 degrees. Holy cow! Why are you that hot? I mean, the water, it's not coming in. It's only coming in at like 120. That's what it usually comes in at. Right around there. And that's pretty much cooled down. Yeah, I don't know. You're running even hotter than... Well, now you're running at 3 something. Holy. Oh, that doesn't even make sense. You guys are running like... almost 500 degrees. And you're right next to... Yeah, you should not be running that hot. Insane, unless the tank got really... No, the tank's only 110. Huh. Yeah, we might need some more temp shift plates up there. Maybe that'll make a difference. We will see. guess. Because, yeah, that's insane that they're getting that hot. Especially when we have 4 of them right side by side. They're not even running anywhere near that. I mean, granted, I don't know. Maybe this area was cooler. I should put, yeah, maybe we should put airflow in there, too. Uh-oh. I get some high stress. You guys get that? It's that one. Oh, you guys get that built. The tank, because I need the one piece. That's not a priority though. Yeah, hopefully that will help that. I mean, it was working pretty good before. I still have no idea why those are. Nicola, you get a little worm there. Who's incapacitated? Yeah, I love how they just run right by him. Oh, he's gonna die. Why do you guys do that? Here, set everything to a priority 5 for now. I have no idea even what that is. We gotta figure that one out. I think he's pretty much screwed. Where's our doctor at? If I tell him to move, he's not going to move, obviously, because he's incapacitated. Oh, is it because there's no triage bed? That's why I won't move him? Well, that's kind of dumb. Time until death, 41 seconds. He's suffocating. Oh. You can breathe there, so open the door. Make that immediate priority. Marie, your priorities? I don't know if this will actually save him in time or not. Oh, it is toggling already. Okay. You got 41 seconds to open that door. And you just run. Oh, okay, somebody else opened it. Oh. Damn it. That's kind of annoying because he was one of our heavy diggers. Or our super duper diggers. Takes him a while to get him up to that point. Okay, 119. I don't know why they got that hot. That is weird. They should not have 165, 167, 160. Yeah, usually they end up cycling around 110, 120. From when I was watching them before. I don't know why they got... The only thing I can think of is because this area is... But still not that hot. The only thing I could think of is from the pipes just sitting there while I was building the system that it heated up. But... Really? You guys? Alright, hang on. Load. Last chance. 6. What are we at? We haven't saved... let's just load it. Yeah, load it there. Load it there. I gotta lock that top door again so they'll go out there in suits. Because obviously they're not intelligent enough to be like, hey, I'm suffocating and leave the room. Which we are sucking all the air out of. Well, we're not sucking all the air, but we are sucking air out of those. And they're not vented, so... While it's loading up, I'll be right back. I gotta swatch my laundry over to the dryer. Okay, I am back. So, what we're gonna do, everybody hasn't even woken up yet. We're gonna lock that door. And there we go. Now, the only thing we might run into, I think might be alright though. Maybe not. Is we don't have oxygen shut off, so since we're working on the system. No, what are you doing? You're supposed to be locking that door. Okay, what? Oh, shoot. I never built the wall back there. Priority 11. Build it. Yeah, we can take that off high priority. That's 9. Yeah, 840. What is going on with the temperature in those when they're starting up? That's insane. There's no reason for them to be... Why are you telling me there's insufficient materials? They're making them out of gold. It's on lead. Cancel. Cancel. You're not supposed to... No, not lead. Maybe I actually did make them out of lead the one time on accident. Because that lead I would think would be like a grayish, not copper. No. Lead. Gold. There we go. There we go. Yes, see, that's very nice that you walked out of the door to breathe. That is good. And if you guys stay in there... Nope. Pause. Get out of there. You. Move. You know what? Move there. That's fine. I just want you to go past the checkpoint for the suits. Yes, only go in there if you're wearing a suit. Nope. You move to there. I don't really care where you go as long as it's inside the base. Is there anybody else? You move to there. Go in the rec room. You get a little break. I give you permission. You, same thing. Move to the rec room. Is there anybody else that's outside of the base in a suit? Or not in a suit? Deconstruct that. It's good. Alright. Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot that wall wasn't built. You know, one of these days, we'll actually have a functional oxygen system. Oh, you guys are building that. Very nice. Yeah, get that built so we can start pumping out oxygen. Luckily, we have plenty of food reserve. Problem is, pretty much most of the base is unbreathable right now. But we actually do have 2 full tanks of oxygen, which is unfortunately heating up as it's sitting there. Okay. And do we actually have... If we've got somebody with slime lung, then we're out of medical packs. And here we go. Who do we got? Anybody good? +7 on athletics. Increased machinery. We might take you. Just because we did lose a guy. So we can make you do something hopefully useful. And yeah, we will give you that. Oops. Our wrench, our farmer. But you're good there. We're going to give you tidying. Exosuit wearing. Very nice. Lindsay? What did you... Oh, you have exo... Sure. As far as I'm concerned, you can't have too many people supplying because you can always set them to a couple of extra tasks as well. What happened to the grill? Oh, I guess somebody got stressed out. Oh, so is somebody going around breaking stuff? I know your stress is high. It's because you have no oxygen. 600. Why are those at like 600 and something degrees? Is it picking it up from... It's like jumping all over the place. No, the tank's like at 92, 93. Is there like some insanely hot spot in there? I mean, yeah, I know they put out heat, but it's never been anything like that. Yeah, you're like... That's insane. I mean, is it the radiant pipe? Contents empty, contents empty, contents empty. I just don't see why they're... Oh, good. Oh, good. We have oxygen flow going again. Oh, that's right. They were able to do some of that inside the... yeah. See, it's splitting half of it there, half of it there. That's what I was kind of afraid of. But... Oh, you know why? Because that line goes the other way. Let's, Yep, somebody's freaking out. Lovely. Deconstruct that. Very high priority. There you go. Construct that. Very high priority. And that stretch should start splitting it off to the rest of them now. As soon as somebody wants to get up there and build that, which it is very high priority flashing. It's like the first thing you guys are supposed to do before anything else. Of course, you're at 100% stress, so... Yeah, only one person's at 100% stress. They're just the destructive one. Okay, are we going to see oxygen flowing to other areas now? No! Oh, that is up. Actually, we're going to hit max. That's actually not too bad, though. Because we're going to hit max pressure over there. And then it'll just flow to the next area. But it's got to flow down through. We might just make them suffer for a little while. And there we go. Everything you're running. Hopefully this will start cooling down now. 4, 3. Yeah, it seems like if there's nothing flowing through them, they start overheating. I don't know. It's kind of staying there. We could do the plates at higher priority now. Oops, I actually meant to make those 9s. What do we have up here that's showing as a 9? Obviously, it's nothing important. What? Oh. Oh, there's a piece of pipe in that wall? Oh, yeah, that is a deconstruct. Yep. Oh, that... What? Oh, no. Nope, that's right. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And then we are going to deconstruct that. Why is power shutting down? I mean, granted, we were offsetting quite a bit of the... Oh, we drained all the hydrogen. Oh, we ran out of natural gas. Why isn't our... Did we not reconnect that? No, you're connected. Did we drain all that too? Wow, we went through that many cycles on that. Okay. Coal generators. We have no coal. We do have coal. We have 50 ton. We have 53 tons of it. When does it? Yeah, we were at 60. Oh, when the total charge of the connected batteries fall below. Oh, I always thought it was when the fuel hit that and the not. All right, hang on. Who is doing supplying? Yeah, we haven't messed with the skills of really any of the new people. Too much. Well, I did a little bit, I guess. We don't have that many people that aren't. You're tidying. Do supplying before tidying. And then we'll make you storing first. Now you are really high on tidying too. And then obviously you're a 9, you're a 13, you're an 8. Yeah, we'll leave you regular on that. Ranching is an 11. I think we've got one really good rancher, which is enough for now. And what's our doctor doing? Because he needs to be, yeah, very high priority. We still need to get a better doctor. Yeah, you guys should, if those are out, run those. All right, what are we looking at here for? Oh, next activity, 4.6 cycles. All right, that should not be too bad. And hopefully those are actually going to drain out. You're draining. Oh, because that tank's full. Yeah, we're pumping the gas out, so that's good. Now that dropped down to 150. So maybe having the two plates really makes it different. Those ones aren't even actually getting that hot. More regular than 119. Okay. Yeah, it definitely seems like having the two temp shift plates makes a big difference. I don't really want to shift this whole thing over one. Basically, I gotta shift this back too, and then shift that over that way. Okay, we've still got food, but let's see, we're definitely getting oxygen over here. That's gonna take quite a while before we fill all that up, though. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it to do that. I think we should, at least for now. Oxygen's flowing there. We're gonna go to there. We definitely need to get it. Well, crops are not actually a huge priority right now. Not with the amount of food we have. What? Oh, because that's not built yet. Yep. Alright. Well, at least you guys can sleep now without suffocating. See? Isn't that better? Oh, it actually did drop their stress quite a bit. And, you know, that one is overheating a little bit. So what happens if we just let's just try putting temp shift plates in. Yeah, we got plenty of gold. So what if we just put these in? And I'll just go ahead and yeah, do them like here. I was gonna say I could actually carry them out more this way too. I was gonna say I could do them as if the well, obviously there's not one there. Yeah, we're actually pumping in more. Oh, did we not? Nope, you've got a water line. What's going on with you? You're all... Oh. Yeah, for whatever reason, when you do the blueprints in, it does not... keep copy settings. Ha, there we go. I've noticed that. It doesn't... It's like sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Oh, that means this tank might not be set. Yeah, see, it didn't bring that in either. All right. So there we go. Strangely enough, see those... I don't know. The devs say that maybe because it's multiple connections, that's definitely not... I mean, that's not as fast as that. Oh, that's because the tank's full. Never mind. You know what we're actually going to do? Since we're actually having... the issues... Oh, we don't even need that line there anymore. I was actually thinking I could just connect it up to there and run it through that way for now. Instead of building a whole nother line. Because I was going to bring that over, but you know what? It's probably not even worth it. Do that way. Yep. That'll just... it'll get it back to the rest of the base for now. That's fine. We can reconnect it. You can drain out from there. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually help us too much. You're green, you're green. What? What? Did you overheat? Oh, I guess I shouldn't have made it out of copper. Did that one make out of copper too? It did. 115 degrees. It must have just got a little bit too warm. What? Oh no, no, you were supposed to deconstruct that, not the not the pipe. Oh, guys, you guys kill me. Yeah, we'll make another one a little bit better there. Ooh. Yeah, overheat temp plus 90. All right, we'll get that one built, and I'll swap that one out as well. though. 115, 100. Well, maybe alright. We'll wait until see if it breaks. It seems to be running warmer up here, which maybe is because heat rises. Oh, no, we're definitely got some overheating going on over here. Maybe I should have made everything out of copper. Oh, yeah, we're getting a little low on the food there. Okay, good. We're running back to the other system now. And we're going to go back to our little emergency setup. Where we do that. And then it'll dump in more over there. But that's good. You're running there. You actually can't backflow, so that's fine. Yeah. At some point, what we'll do is one of these lines is going to come over to the center section, and then we're going to run another line that will come over. And probably actually what we'll do is just to make this a little bit easier to run. You guys can go that way. That doesn't actually really make that easier to run. I was trying to stay inside the wall. There you go. So there. Because obviously won't need to connect. We could actually carry that down too, just to keep it tidy. But they can get to it, so that's fine. Okay, and that actually can't. Oh, actually, yeah, it can't output, so we should be good. You guys need to do this. It's a high priority. It's funny, we're not getting our alert sound now. Yeah, 0 food. Very good. Oh, we actually did get enough over there that crops are growing again, so that's good. They shouldn't go too long without food. If we get lucky. No, but we got sandstone. Yeah, we don't need sandstone. I think it's like our most plentiful resource, actually. We lost a digger, so it would be actually not bad to have the digger. And I think the digger we actually had before was actually a crappy digger, so that's kind of a bonus. Ellie, you gonna get super hard digging now? You are. Very nice. All right. You guys, get that built. I know, you have no food. Just work anyway. And yeah, you guys are all stressed. Stress is dropping though. They have no food, but their stress is dropping. Oh, you know what? No, you guys... Okay, yeah. I was going to say, you should have some oxygen in there because I watched it pump a whole bunch of oxygen down there. You guys better go over and build that first. That's all I can say. One of you guys... Really? What are you... Okay, yeah, that is set as a high priority. Okay, I can't complain about that. You're going to build it from underneath? That would be awesome. No, you're picking up coal. You're picking up coal too. You somehow... Okay, you are actually inside the base. That's still a very high priority, you know. Oh, are you going over there? Oh, very nice. Okay. Yes. No, build the other pipe. It's connected to it. That's kind of something you need. It's not gonna really do much. Well, it's gonna pump up the room, which is good, I guess. It doesn't really matter if you guys are wearing suits. What? What? How did we... Oh, it's doing that. Yeah. Alright. Good. Hydrogen's flowing. That should be good. That'll at least give us some power so we're not pulling off of taking overheat damage still. Yeah, hopefully you guys will get those done. You're getting some flow there, but nothing's coming out right now. Oh, I guess we should probably reconnect that for now. There, at least that way you'll be putting and outputting. And then you are outputting. We should clean that up though, but obviously not right now. Yeah, that's settled out to the bottom, or spread out through the rest of the base actually. Oh yeah, our plants are doing good. Oh, you guys are getting calories now. Stop it. Luckily, only one person's starving, so yeah, there we go. We got some food production going on. You guys will eat it all real quick, but we've got quite a bit coming up for harvest. So we'll get our food stockpiled back up again. Yay. Doesn't look like anybody's going to starve to death. Very nice. At least that one is running. So that setup does seem to work a bit better. I'm tempted just to copy that one, delete that one, and place it back. Thankfully, everything below and above will be fine. Maybe just have to add like one pipe in. Yeah, that's kind of cruddy. But almost. Almost. Yeah, it's like sometimes they do all right, sometimes they don't. These are obviously keeping them very nice and cool. We're not having any issues over there. But obviously, yeah, they just don't like that much. Just do it. We're obviously making enough on one that they're getting enough oxygen. Which is really strange because we had less people and we were getting insufficient oxygen. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Honestly, it seems... I mean, I know sometimes we produce slightly more, slightly less in a cycle. It's not obviously exactly the same amount every single cycle. The only thing I could think of is they were just going out a lot, so it was dumping a ton into the suits. But... yeah, which is, I don't know. Unless it only does it unless it gets below a certain amount in the, well, no, because it does it by the totals. How much total consumed by the colony and how much, total... I don't really want to deconstruct all that. You know. There, just do it. Just get it torn apart. I'm just gonna copy this. Oh, we're getting a little bit of overheating. Ah, not good. I wonder... It's like we get temperature spikes for some reason. Like, why are you suddenly spiking up so much higher over here? You're jumping up like 99, 100. You were running right around there, and then you're 350 degrees. My other thought is to, I think the TIF shift plates, I've heard they have one range. So maybe what we'll try, I'm actually going to try this, is if we take gold, because we can't put them behind there. If we do something like that, and we just used all of our gold. If we put one of those behind there, is it going to transfer up? Honestly, we should probably put it over there. I don't know. Actually, cancel that. Because if so... Oh, no, it's not. Yeah, I think I did read that the temp shift plates actually transfer for 1 over. I wonder if they're actually just overloading. No, it doesn't seem right. It doesn't seem like that would be the case. Yeah, we're just definitely going to have to get better materials to make things out of. I mean, the alternate is that we take this, do it like we were doing before, because obviously it was running fine if we had 1 thermal between each. Yeah, it'd be really nice to get the aqua tuner up and running. Especially if we can yeah, you're like border temperature. Oh, because it dumped in a whole bunch. Yeah, because the settings weren't right. I it dumped in a lot at high temps. Or actually, it sat in these for a while. Yeah, see, 83, because normally we pump it at like 40. And once we get it flowing through there, it'll keep those nice and cool, or it should. So let's just cancel all that. Cancel that. Let you guys tear all that apart. So priority 9. Actually, deconstruct priority. Oh, you guys are actually already all 9. Oh, but it's I need to set it to all. There we go. So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'll put it. We're gonna leave the same setup, but I'm just gonna put a thermal between each one. Seems like 1 thermal's not enough, or we'll just put 2 thermal in the middle. I think that might work. I don't really. I think 1 between each one would maybe be a little bit of overkill. I think if we do 2, you know, even if the 2 of these are side by side in the center, and we have a thermal and a thermal, or you know, basically 1 there, yeah, and then basically another thermal in the other one. So we'll just have to make this room 4 blocks longer. Which would go to there. Ugh. And we could actually come back 1. Oh no. Yeah, no, we can't because we need pipe. One of these days. So the system works really great. I mean, the issue is now, I mean, we're getting way more flow and uptime. Oh yeah, 100%. And why aren't you guys deconstructing that? I'm thinking it's because, yeah, we have no oxygen in the suits. So you can't actually get over there, which means I have to open this door again. And you're probably going to go and start something. Oh, good. We got natural gas running again. Very nice. That should fix the power issue. Put you guys back on 9. Oh, that's where I could actually hear it. All right. As soon as they open that up, we should be good to go there. All right. And I think I'm going to call it good for this episode. It is now an hour and a half past my bedtime, so I am not getting much sleep. We're going to take fertilizer. We don't really need it right now, but since, you know, we're barely making enough food, which is obviously going to be resolved as soon as... yeah, see, that's the thing that's screwing us up. Isn't that shit's not oxygen? I'll do this before we start up again, because obviously these work a lot better. This setup, it just needs that little tweak with the thermals on it, and I'll have them tear down this one and then rebuild that one as well. So we won't have another episode of messing with oxygen. As much as I like getting into like the tweaking of the systems and stuff, Hang on. It does get kind of annoying that it's you know, been an ongoing thing. Oh, I need to cancel lockdown buildings. Yeah, I think some of them were building those while the rest of them were destructing everything. Probably doesn't really help that much. Luckily, pretty much all the resources are in here unless they carry them off. So that should make this go pretty quick. And I'll just play around with the two different setups to see if having the thermal in between the two of these and having the two thermals together, or the two regulators together, or if we actually have to alternate. We'll figure that one out. Good, you guys are actually playing a little there. Very nice. As they sit there and hold their breath and tear everything apart. As long as nobody's dying, it's fine. No, we do actually have to keep them starving. Our cook should be cooking, though, if there is actually anything to cook. Our farmer might not be doing any farming, though, because I think he does have a backup that is digging. So what we want to do then is we're going to copy this all the way over to there and place it there. Then we will copy this to here, like that, and then we're actually going to want to, uh-oh. Oh no, I did that wrong. Cancel. Alright, here. Cancel all of, cancel all. Pause it. Copy. First of all, we want this to stay the same. Probably didn't actually need to decondition. Oh no, it was slightly different spacing, wasn't it? Yes. And then we're going to copy that. Except, cancel that. I keep grabbing up in the ceiling. We don't need the ceiling. So there. I think is what we're going to do. And then we're going to copy Tell I'm getting tired yet? That to there. And then we're going to copy that to there. We're going to copy this. And actually this one we're going to do different. We're going to copy this to there. All right. Wow. And then we'll just have to connect some stuff. So we'll do that. This is our hydrogen line, which is now right there. Snap that. Except actually we are going to have to take that out because they're not going to be able to get to it. actually, that's already open, so that's fine. Let's cancel. Oh, that was already there. I'm gonna do. Just run right up right there. Hydrogen, very nice. And we're not going to need that because there's not one below it. There's our oxygen going in. Oh, those are not supposed to be connected. Is this connected up there? Yeah, those aren't supposed to be connected. Alright. Obviously it was flowing correctly. And then out. Out, yep. And we're going to need that to there. That to there. That to there. That to there. Good. And then return. There. All the way back to there. Very nice. Hydrogen's out. It'll fix that when it builds that. We can go ahead and clip that. I don't know why it does that sometimes. But those can be deconstructed. That can be deconstructed. And then our oxygen line still runs out. The same as it was. And yeah, we're tying into... Weren't we tying into there? Yes, we were. There. Alright. What's our electrical look like? Actually, let's do plumbing first, because that's very simple. Okay, we're good there. And then our electrical should actually be pretty simple. So, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, see, there's the benefit of running everything along the same line, because then it actually, you know, if you move stuff around, it actually connects up very nicely. Okay, that should be, oh, and we don't need that, because we just need the one sensor. Okay. Now, that should be pretty much what we need, and that should hopefully keep, that'll keep that cool, and then that should keep that cool. I don't think we'll have too much heat build up in between those, but that's what I'm going to test, which I'll do off camera. If we do, then I'll either have to put another one of these in between here and extend this another 4, which won't be too bad because it'll just be cut it and then copy one of these, like copy this one and paste it in. Oh, actually, I think we're missing a piece of pipe. We are. Yep. Very nice. And I don't know what you're connected to, but there's nothing there. Yeah, same thing. It kind of, I think it's because it wouldn't cut it off. But when it builds it, it'll actually build it right. So, not that it matters if there's nothing connected to it. Good, good, good. And then, yes, into there. Why does that seem... Oh, yeah. Wait, that seems... But we don't actually need that one there, do we? No, we don't. Cancel, cancel, cancel. There, cancel. Yeah, because this is the one, we already know it's over-tipped there, so until it outputs here... Oh, that's where it's missing. It's supposed to be over there. So, when we copied it, I copied the wrong one. I was not paying attention to that. So that should actually be like that right there, and there should be copy that to there. Oh. Copy that. Hmm. Strange. It's saying it's copying it. Hmm. Cancel that. Cancel that. Yep. And then... Yeah, we definitely want that there. We want that there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there should be 4. Oh, that one's actually going to read off of that sensor. Wait. Yeah, that one's going to read off of that sensor. I actually don't need a sensor there. I need automation. Oh, because it's radiant pipe. I don't think you can put those on radiant pipe. I'm guessing. Yeah, because that's insulated as well. Huh. I've just always just managed to have them on insulated. I've never tried putting them on radiant before. Oh, good. We have like 8 people starving. Yeah, I may have overestimated how much food we had available. And then, yeah, this is all going to be priority 9. And you are all going to be priority 9. We might lose a few people, I'm thinking. Unfortunately, I hope not. If so, I'll probably roll back to a farther save, which I should save in a different slot. Because obviously we went through and rebuilt all that, and if we did that and we didn't actually build it right, that's kind of a pain. Oh, there goes somebody. Right, they're dropping now. They're dropping. Who was it? Was anybody we cared about? Meep. Meep, I don't think you actually had decent skills. And you already got buried. Well, you were skilled up, but I don't think. I'd rather just not lose. Like, we could lose you, I don't care. You would I'd like not to lose. The people who are actually, you know, like +7s and have decent abilities, those are the ones I'd rather not lose. Some of the people that I'm going to call the filler guys that we kind of just took, like him, I didn't care if we did, though he was our only doctor. But I have a feeling that quite a few people are going to start dropping soon. But yeah, this is the plan, is that we have it laid out like that. Would have been nice if when I tested my creative, it actually ran, or the sandbox, which is weird because it does simulate all the thermal. I mean, it's the same thing basically. It's just you get access to everything. Yeah, I know people are going to be dying. You know what? I'm just going to make you guys completely stressed out. No. We're going to call this episode good here, and I am going to save it actually in a new slot. 6. Yeah, new save. I should do, I did mention that I was going to do a save every 100. And I completely forgot about it and didn't do it, which I should have done. I should have saved back at like 500. That way it gives us a spot to roll back. I should do, like I did with Stationeers, and do a rolling 3 saves. That way, if we do at the beginning of every episode, if it gets completely screwed up, and I can go back and fix stuff without, you know, because I don't want to really restart the whole entire colony if we don't have to. because then you're just basically watching me get to like a certain point and something catastrophic happens, and or I screw something up, kind of likely. But anyway, we'll call it good for this episode. I don't know when I'll be able to do my next stream. The tenant should hopefully finally be out. I have to work tomorrow, so they'll be out by the end of the time anyway. They're supposed to be out sometime mid-morning, but definitely by the time I get off work. So I'll be tied up over there for a bit tomorrow. But I think what I might do is when I get off work, I go work over there, and then like a couple hours before I go to bed, basically I eat dinner and then do a stream and go to bed. So that way I can at least get one stream done a night, and then gives me a little bit of time to relax. But it'll see how it goes. I mean, I got the flooring to do, but it's floating laminate, so it goes in relatively quickly till you get to that one spot where you got to fit like 5 million little notches into a board or something. Yeah, so and then some stuff I got to do is it's like a coat of varnish or a spotted drywall, and then patching, and then got to wait for it to dry. So, but definitely once the flooring's done, then it's going to be a matter of if I can get the flooring done in relatively quick, then it'll be pretty much go over there, throw some varnish on something, and then not be able to do anything until the next day. So I was kind of hoping to get it started today. But anyway, we'll call it good for this stream. I think this new setup's going to work a lot better. We just got obviously thermal issue right there. So, yeah. So hopefully next episode that'll be all up and running and good. Anyway, we'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good night.